Today we're going to be going over the shot reshot. That's when the offensive wrestler follows up an unsuccessful shot directly with a second shot. The most common setups are a double to a double as well as a sweep single to a double. We'll also have a clip that includes the high crotch to the double as well as an ankle pit to the double. The people on the right are the people who are going to be shown using these techniques. Jordan Burroughs, AJ Ferrari, Jaden Cox, Aaron Brooks, James Green, Jacob Cardenas, and then Garrett. Some of the best guys when it comes to leg attacks. So I'm excited. Let's get right into it. First clip is Jordan Burroughs from the 2009 All-Star NWCA All-Star Classic. So this is a pretty classic one. So he's going to go into a blast double. Opponent's going to defend really well. He's going to exit out. Now the opponent is on their knee. If you watch the previous video I did that's called Michael McGee's favorite setup to the double, you understand why the opponent being on their knee is such an advantage for the offensive wrestler when they're shooting the double, because their ability to sprawl is greatly diminished. Just to sum it up, but I will go back and watch that video if I was you. So he's gonna follow it up with a second blast double, just run his feet and get the takedown. AJ Ferrari is next doing the same exact thing. This one was just perfect. I mean, this was, every coach should have this in their film room. So he's gonna shoot a blast double. Opponent defends well. He's gonna exit out. Opponent's on their knee now, and he's going right back into it. You see, because they're already on the ground, you don't have to level change or anything. So the first two clips bring up an excellent point. One of the reasons why the shot reshot works is because a lot of the times when they defend, they end up on their knee, but that's not required for the shot reshot to work. The main component is the surprise factor. Most opponents are used to other wrestlers just shooting one time. If it doesn't work, they get back to their feet and start this little dance or hand fight again. But that's not necessary. This is Jacob Cardenas, All-American from Cornell. As you can see, he just followed one double right up with another double. Shoots the double, opponent backs up, doesn't stand up all the way, goes ahead, and he used the other lead leg. Let me play it one more time, because this is also a good reason. Doing this type of shot reshot requires you to be able to shoot from both lead legs. First time, his lead leg was the right leg, and then he shot off the left leg. That's a great skill that he developed. This is Jordan Burroughs, also about 10 years ago, over 10 years ago at this point, versus Andrew Howe. He tries to blast double, doesn't work, so he's going to circle around and then going to get back into the double that way. So those are the double to a double. Next, we're going to have our sweep single into a double. This is also a fantastic setup to the double leg, but I would suggest actually shooting the sweep single, but obviously it's up to you guys. But the first example I'm going to use is against Serbet Sidakov, 3-time world and Olympic champion. So Jordan Burroughs tries to set up the sweep. Serbet Sidakov is going to end up on a knee. This sets him up perfectly for a classic blast double. And then he's able to get the easy takedown. Same exact thing again by Jordan Burroughs. He's going to sweep fake right into the blast double. And this time he actually gets the leg lace. He's going to sweep to the opponent's left leg. He drops down to both knees. While he's building back up, his ability to defend the double leg is non-existent. So Jordan Burroughs is able to blast room for the easy takedown. The next example, also Jordan Burroughs, he's going to do about a half sweep, but it still works enough for the opponent to drop down to that near knee. He's going to sweep. The opponent drops down to the knee. You see he's already going into the double. Already going right into the double leg. Next, we have Garrett. So he's going to sweep. As you can see, the opponent dropped down to both knees. He's just going to explode up. He doesn't even have to take a penetration step because you don't need that much power to blow through a guy who's on both knees. You see, look at his legs. He's just going to explode from the balls of his feet. He doesn't even have to take a penetration step, which cuts down on your opponent's ability to react. Next, we have Jordan Burroughs versus Hayden Hiley. Now, these next two examples, I'm going to show Burroughs and Jaden Cox when the opponent isn't on their knee when they shoot the sweep single. So let's slow it down. He's going to take a little sweep feint, doesn't even reach for the leg, doesn't get the reaction that he wants. On the second one, he's going to actually reach for the leg, but Hayden Hiley does a great job at stand on his feet. Because of this, Jordan Burroughs has to take a full penetration step because he's going to need more power for this to work because the opponent is still on their feet instead of their knees. It's little details like this. Next is Jaden Cox. In this example, the opponent does hit his knees, but he stands up before Jaden Cox is able to shoot. So he sweeps. As he's standing up, he has a post. Jaden Cox is going to smack that away and hit him with a blast double. Next, we have Aaron Brooks at the Cadet World Championships. This is a very young Aaron Brooks, but he's going to hit a clean high crotch into the double leg. Pay attention to every little detail. So he's going to hit a high crotch. He knows he's going to miss, so he squares up with the opponent instantly. And from this footwork right here, he's going to shoot a double. Now, his power on the double isn't going to be the same level of power that you will have with a perfect level change. But it's going to get him inside enough so then afterwards he can start driving his feet. The opponent was not expecting that whatsoever. He wasn't in position to shoot the double, according to conventional wisdom. And he had just took a shot. And he was already low to the max, so he didn't have to re-level change. Next, we're going to have a James Green video, about 10 years old as well. A little bit less than 10 years old. He's going to shoot the ankle pick, misses it. Not all the way up yet, going to jump right back down, straight into a blast double. So I did want to show one example of a shot reshot that did not end off with a double leg. In this example here, two-time All-American Lucas Bird is going to go from an ankle pick attempt right into a low single. So let's slow it down. As you see here, he's going to reach with his left hand, and the knee that's down and forward is his left knee. The opponent's going to step back, and then he's going to bring up his opposite side knee and hand to finish with the low single. Pretty slick. I know his opponent was not expecting that. So thank you for watching today's video. It's very important. This will upgrade your leg attacks to another level. So I hope you guys practice it and learn from it. And I will see you on the next video.